Are you a supplement brand or you're a brand on Amazon in general that's struggling with higher and higher cost per click? I'm Vadim, guys, the founder of PPC Jumpstart. In this quick video I'm showing you how to set ultra low ACOS campaigns, high ROI in your Amazon advertising that require minimal maintenance and just print you cheap sales. Let's jump right in. The concept and the main strategy of what I'm about to show you is just understanding all of the keywords your product indexes for. Then we are setting up campaigns with low bids. We do it in a specific way using fixed bidding strategies that I'm about to show you. So what the main idea about it is that you're giving Amazon algorithm a chance to look for cheap traffic and show your ad there whenever that opportunity presents itself. So this is exactly what we are looking at on this screen. This is one of these campaigns. We call this Bargain Hunter. This is what it stands for. And this is the concept behind this. So to get you guys low ACOS campaigns at cheap cost per click. Overall, they're netting us at 26% ACOS, $1 click and $22,000 in sales over 90 days. And that is for a brand where our average ACOS is 100%. So if you're someone in a competitive category, that will be a way for you to get these cheap clicks. And the way to set this up is, like I said, we are gonna, I just grab one of these references, for example. This is a reference product, supplement brand, that's indexing for 3000 keywords. So what you can do with this data is, or what you need to do is, you will be launching 9 different campaigns, each containing 1000 keywords, with a cost per click that's at least half lower than your average CPC. And the important part is that you launch this using fixed bidding strategy. And I'll explain in a second why we do it this way. So let's go ahead. This is our product. And this is one of the other campaigns, by the way. So for ROAS, and this is over, I think, last 30 days. So what we're going to do here is create campaign. This is going to be our sponsored product campaign. We pick our product from here. Let's say this is our product. So I'm going to select a random product here. Fixed bidding. Why do we use fixed bidding? Is that with down-only bidding, and I saw discussions about it multiple times, with down-only bidding you're at mercy of Amazon whether it's gonna show you or not, and your bid is at mercy of Amazon too. It can decide to decline, reduce it, it can decide to keep it fixed. With fixed bidding it's not gonna reduce your bids, so we're maximizing the number of impressions for this campaign. And we're not so worried about getting traffic because it's going to be a cheap traffic. Like I said, the goal of these campaigns is just to get you a ton of visibility at a low cost per click. So this is being set up at fixed bids. I don't recommend you guys do any adjustments. It's going to be a low budget campaign to start. So what you're going to do next is going to be a manual campaign. And you will do this for all 3 match types. This campaign can only contain 1000 keywords, so you need to be like, I don't want to say you need to be selective, but you need to split this up evenly. So that's going to be any 1000 keywords here. Let's say we grab 1000 keywords. We create this campaign right here. So again, this was a mistake. Copy to clipboard all these keywords. Anyways, you're gonna have 1000 keywords here, and let's say for a supplement brand, you know, the average CPC is $4 to $5. So I recommend you guys set this up at no more than like $1.50 to start, or even 1.75. The whole goal here is to get your product seen at a cost per click that's cheaper than your average, and get these cheap sales that you otherwise would have not gotten. And I use this strategy all the time for competitive niches, for brands who are struggling with like high cost per click, like pet supplement products. The CPCs sometimes could be $10 for top of search. By doing this strategy, you're opening yourself to so many more opportunities But they're not random opportunities. Like, they could be random by nature, but they are gonna cost you very little. So the opportunity cost here is high. So you're going to launch all of these campaigns at 175 or whatever you consider the low bid, and you'll do so by using fixed bidding strategy, like I said, low budget. And so how you manage this over time is that you'll start to observe this campaign, over a period of 3 to 4 5 days. If it's not getting impressions, just give the boost for all of these keywords by like 10, 15, 20 cents. So your bid is going to be larger. As soon as it gets impressions, you'll start to see some keywords move. You'll start to see some of them get orders, 2, 3, 5 orders, etc. And when you get to the point where you have like 5 keywords consistently producing results, 5 keywords with at least 2 orders each, then you are going to pause all the rest of the keywords and just have these 5 keywords in this campaign. So that a few things. It helps you allocate more traffic to these keywords that are getting us cheap orders, and the rest of the keywords you just relaunch them in the new campaign, and you just repeat it on and on and on. Some of the accounts I manage, like I have a lot of these campaigns set up. In this campaign it's only 6. We have one account here that has a lot more campaigns, and I'm gonna show you that in a second. So as soon as you filter by, we have this naming tag called BJ. So there is 21 campaigns here, all working at under 29% ACOS and ROAS of about 3.3. You can manage this to any target you want. This is very easy to bid manage. You can keep it 6 ROAS, or you can keep it 3 or 4 ROAS if you want more volume. But as I'm about to show you that these campaigns, they do work very well. So for example, this is one of them at 12 ROAS, and this is the kind of results you'd never get if you just follow the common thing of like only bidding on your relevant keywords, etc. Like, there is a time and place for strategy of like having relevant keywords advertising for that, having ranking campaigns, but why not take full advantage of every single thing your product indexes for, bid on it, but do it in a cheap way. So yeah, the main idea, getting cheap traffic, getting cheap clicks. If you're a supplement brand, that is going to be especially helpful coming into Q4. And what I wanted to mention about Q4 is it's a very interesting season, and these campaigns, they tend to work a lot better because you start seeing these keywords that probably wouldn't even show up in the first place, like just different ways people search for your products. And if you have these campaigns set up correctly, it will be able to capture all of that new traffic coming to Amazon. So especially in November and December, these campaigns are really good. So I hope you guys find this helpful. I'm going to be posting more Amazon PPC strategies on this channel, how to optimize your advertising, how to get cheaper clicks, cheaper traffic like I showed you in this video. Please like and subscribe.